Hello, this is Gian. I had a few more thoughts. Wanted to define more on the last video that I did, define my ideas on chaos and magic. Chaos has always been with me. I believe that, most births are chaotic. I had a really rough birth. I was breech and my mom almost died and I almost died. And it was in an army hospital during the Vietnam War. My dad was just coming back. So that was a really chaotic birth. Then I had chaotic childhood. I learned to just kind of use the energy from chaos and thrive on that energy. That's not what somebody into chaos magic necessarily needs to do. That's just a survival technique. It works for me, and I like high energy chaos, dancing. I was into the punk scene, and the slam pit was my ritual to get things going. That's the chaos. On a deeper level, if you think about it, chaos is a thing that always comes first. It supersedes any idea of God, really. It's kind of like the thing that brings the idea that we need some kind of ordered warrior, father, judge, king to protect us from this chaos outside. That's why I think chaos, it sounds edgy, it sounds cool. And I'm going to have another, I don't know, I'll go over it in this video, but the history of how chaos magic got called chaos magic. It's not really, I believe it had just to do with the chaos theory being popular in late 70s, early 80s, when a lot of these authors from England were writing books, and I believe they coined the frame chaos magic. Even though it goes back to Austin Osman Spare, and who basically invented sigil magic, I don't believe he used the terms chaos magic. I can't find that anywhere. But in the comments, if you can say anything, that would be great. So beyond how the chaos developed, a primordial thing, even in Greek mythology, as chaos comes. Eris was that myth goes through that created the Iliad, which was the Iliad was the Bible for the ancient Greeks. That showing how Eris just put something out there for the fairest, a prize for the fairest goddess, and that just caused bureaucracy, chaos, led to war, led to the Trojan War. I won't go into it. If you don't know that story, you can look it up. Anyways, so back to chaos. So chaos is always going to happen. And it's not a matter of causing chaos when you're a chaos magician or thriving on chaos. It's a matter of knowing that chaos is always around. Chaos always being around, you pick the order. You order the chaos to your will and desires, to your intentions. That's the main premise here. How you do that? There's lots of different techniques. I mentioned sigil magic, which I'm sure that a lot of you are familiar with already. I may cover that more in detail. I want to go over the symbols of the occult, what these symbols mean, like for example, these are just placeholders for different ideas. People I don't think they get the essence a lot of times from the ancient books of what these kind of symbols, what they mean, that they're just placeholders for to control your mind. Basically, you have a pentagram, and I'll do this on a board later in a whole one. I'm going to go over this. This is supposed to be just my definition. So with the use of different magical tools and imagination and controlling your mind, controlling what, discerning what results, what reality we get, the actions, the speech, everything that we do and everything that we don't do. This is my system in a nutshell. It's better if I do it. I have a whiteboard here. I'm going to open up in my next video probably, and got one of these. So it's good to have a little bit of money ahead to buy some supplies to do these videos, and to have a little bit of getting a little bit of support here and there. Please like this if you found it useful. Just to cover a little bit more on this, please subscribe to cover a little bit more on my definition of magic. I think magic For me, it's just anything that gets results. So you get results by any means. If we understand how we get those results somewhat, we call it technology. If we don't understand it, we call it magic. A lot of magic has been proven. What was magic in the past and what even today with taking deep breaths and using psychological techniques to calm down. I believe there's techniques called havening, which is basically, these are like spells, psychological spells to help you calm down and control your environment, control your thoughts, control your mind. If you control your thoughts, you can control your reality. You just have to understand, get your understanding of it all. That's my understanding of magic. So in a nutshell, my definition would be chaos is everything. Chaos births the idea of the gods. It's just there. It's not a matter of liking or disliking it. It's just, that's how the universe is formed. The Big Bang was obviously chaotic. I wasn't there, but I could imagine. Our human minds can imagine these things. Magic, like I said, getting results. Getting results by any means. If you understand it, it's technology. If you don't understand it, it's magic. That's chaos magic in a nutshell for me. And hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if there's any questions. I really am working on this and I'm getting a lot of good feedback from people. Bye.